guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are here to learn Sudoku. It's learn or practice or recap, whatever it is. Let's start. First of all, what is Sudoku? It is an easy to learn logic based number puzzle. Sudoku is not a single word but an abbreviation of 6 words. Suji wa dokushin ni kagiru. It's like a tongue twister, right? It's Japanese, which means the numbers must be of single digits. In a Sudoku board, the magic happens only with digits 1 to 9. That's amazing, right? Okay, a Sudoku board consists of 81 squares, which is 9 grids or 9 lines. These lines can be calculated either horizontally or vertically. This 81 squared board is the classical and regular one, which is popularly called as 9 into 9 Sudoku board. But as per convenience, we people created 6 into 6, 4 into 4 and even 3 into 3 Sudoku board. But 9 into 9 is the most famous, popular, regular and even toughest one. So doing the 9 into 9 makes sense, right? So the most important one, there are totally 6670903. Oh no, it's not possible to read out. So guys, read it by yourself. It's more than 1 quintillion possible Sudoku puzzles. So even if you do 1000 Sudoku puzzles daily, you will not be able to complete it within your lifetime. Okay, though there are 9 into 9, 6 into 6 and 4 into 4 puzzles, the procedure of solving them is the same. So let's learn them. Before you is the 9 into 9 classical Sudoku board. The grey colored part of this board is known as a grid, which contains 9 squares forming a huge square. There are totally 9 grids in a Sudoku board. The pink colored part of this board is known as a line, which contains the same 9 squares but arranged in a different order. As I already said, lines can be calculated both horizontally and vertically. So in the beginning, to avoid confusion, you can separate the horizontal and vertical lines into rows and columns respectively. In total, there are 9 rows or 9 columns in a Sudoku board. So now let's see how to fill in the digits in a Sudoku board. In a grid, all the numbers from 1 to 9 should be present without any repetition in any random order. And in the same way, also in a line, the numbers from 1 to 10 should be present without repeating their digits. So guys, before solving any Sudoku problem, remember the rule of how to fill in digits in a Sudoku board. And more importantly, Sudoku is not a math game, it's a logic game. So only if you practice this continuously, you will be able to master this game. Though I have given you the rule of how to fill in the digits, only if an example is done, you will be very clear. So before us are some numbers and 2 unsolved squares. So let's solve them. This is not a complicated problem, it's really an easy one. But just to make you guys clear, this example is given. So here 2 unsolved squares are given. Let's try to solve them. In a line, digits 1 to 9 will be arranged in a random order without any repetition. So to find what 2 digits are missing, let's start counting. 1 is missing, 2, 3 is missing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 and 3 are missing and here 2 possible squares are there. So let's try to find some more clues. Here is a grid. Even in a grid, 1 to 9 digits are arranged in a random order without repetition. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3 is missing luckily, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here's the only place where the 3 can sit. So the other square is occupied by the digit 1. We solved it. Guys, now we know the rule and only if we do some practice sums, we'll be sure at it and we'll be able to derive the correct answer in each of the Sudoku problems. So here 2 practice sums are given and let's try them out and make ourselves clear. So guys, this is the first practice sum and this is really an easy sum. Here our task is to place 7 in any of this place the Sudoku board appropriately. So let's try. Okay, now in this line 7 is here and in this line 7 is here. So the next 7 should be in this line. So, and then according to grids, in this grid 7 is there, and in this grid 7 is there. This is the grid where 7 is not present. So in this grid and in this line, 2 squares are present where 7 can be placed. So here a 7 is present, blocking the 7 placing from here, because in one line only one 7 can be placed, as repetition is not allowed. So this square is blocked by this 7, so here comes 7. We solved it. So guys, this is the second practice sum, and here our task is to fill any 3 digits in the Sudoku board. This is really a complicated sum, but let's try our maximum. So I think searching for digits in these 3 grids will be useful and easy, because already half of the squares are filled with numbers. So let's start searching. Shall we search for 4 first? Here is one 4, here is one 4, and there. Okay, now in these 3 lines and 3 grids 4 is present, so searching for 4 will be useless. So then, okay, let's search for 9. Here is one 9, here is one 9. Yeah, in this line 9 is not present, and in this grid 9 is not present. In the other 2 grids 9 is present. So in this grid and in this line 2 squares are there. Luckily 9 is present here, blocking the square, so 9 comes here. So then, okay, let's search for 3 now. Here is one 3, here is one 3, and in this line and in this grid 3 should be placed, and this is the only square. So yeah, we solved the second one. This is a logic based game, so only if you keep on practice and you use your mind, you will be able to solve this sum. So you should always search for numbers. You should go for the other. Let's go for the third one. I think searching for 1 will be useful, because here 1 is placed, blocking these 3 squares in this grid, and in this grid at least one should be there, which can be present only here. So we solved. That's all for the video, guys. In this lockdown, try Sudoku. It will be really a good hobby, which will also help you to improve your mind calculations. At first Sudoku will seem very tough, but as you practice, within 1 week Sudoku will become easy for you. And remember the rule of how to fill the grids and lines, guys. Always remember the rule and never forget that, so that it will be easy for you to solve any Sudoku puzzle. And an important tip, always use pens to solve Sudoku, guys, and don't ever use pencils. If you use pencils, you can be able to rectify your error by erasing it, and only if you use pens, you'll make appropriate answers and you will give appropriate answers. And please give this video 100 likes, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Until we meet in next video, bye.